We're getting close to the end of the group stage as TEAMOXID take on Edit. TEAMOXID is Blade, Fireball, Flop, Cresty, Stonage and Stray. Edit with Leo, Misk, Player, Swanee, Tony and Via. And the maps for this one were Frostbite and Radar. There was some lag right at the end of this game, so the last 30 seconds we don't actually get to see what happens. I tried to check it out on the game's TV replay. Unfortunately, it's exactly the same in the replay, so it was a server issue, not an issue with me. It was just an issue with the connection to the server because it happened with games TV as well. But we get to find out who wins, everything like that, but we don't actually get to see the last 30 seconds, unfortunately. But still, enjoy the game, guys. Enjoy the game. Here we go. Ready up's coming. Oxid against Edit. And this is going to be a big game. I think both teams should qualify for the playoffs, the way they've been playing throughout the group stage so far. However, this could determine a lot about who finishes first, second, or third, which determines who's going to get a bye into the semi-final and who's going to play a harder team in the quarter-final. So, we do have the early strikes coming out. Oxid always go out main, though, from what I've seen. And there's going to be 4 or 5 players stream out. They are going to get that kill on the push, and they're going to double back towards side. They do mix it up. They sometimes all go main, and then they sometimes come back to sides. As you do see Swanee just pushing out into 5 players. Kind of taken by surprise there. Does go very aggressive, getting a bit more damage in. We are going to have a pause coming. I'm not sure what that's about. Might be a bit of an issue. Maybe a misclick. Pause and unpause. As I am actually going to get 2 subs. Thank you very much for the subscribes. I'm gonna let that show up on the screen when I've finished this game. Double rifle comes out from Tony. As the push comes towards this side area, Tony's going to be pretty overwhelmed though. 4 players in position. The revives did come in. Plant's going to go down, and they have their hands on the suit. Maybe Tony made a small mistake there, and they're maybe going to be able to pick up the CP very quickly. Are the Axis team moving in? They are. Where's the Covey? Oh no. It's going to be a build, but I don't think he's got the charge. Nice work from Flop. Going to spam that door a little bit. Very close to building, and Swanee's actually going to come in and close things off, so a bit of a save. They needed to boost the other engineer up as well. Will the CP resets? We do have the flag in allied hands. It's not in allied hands. So I don't think the CP has actually been built. I think just Stray just rolled on in with the players out. It only needed to be tapped. Forward spawn is going to be on lockdown as Blade picks up a triple frag, and they are going to just stream out towards east straight away. Leo is still in position, but there's nothing he's going to do here. He's only going to get a spawn time, and they're already going to be on east. I don't think the respawn has come in very quickly. Player is still in position. Swan Idiots as well. So they are going to be able to shut down that push on towards the east parts. Player's going to go pretty aggressive. They'll spot one. They are going to get their hands on that 4 bunker eventually. The plant has already gone down. 15 seconds for that to blow. We did see Flop push through the lower area before. And we heard a dynamite diffused. I think that was at CP. That must have been at CP. I think Leo might have been an engineer in that position. Just tried to plant CP without them noticing. And considering they've got a 20-second spawn, unless they didn't spawn in with an engineer there, maybe that would have worked. And so they are going to struggle with the boost. Swanee and a couple of players, 2 players from Fate, going to get quite a bit of damage there, but Swanee was, I think, on top of the objective. And it does look like it's going to be Cresty to get away with it. He's taking a lot of damage. Health packs out. I'm going to pick up Cresty. He's getting escorted by Flop. And they know the mine's there. Of course, it's their own mine. That'd be a flag. Is there anyone hiding? Flop's aware of the potential. Did hear footsteps here. Maybe it was a respawners. And he is going to be able to get the objective in the back of the truck. No problems. Quite a lot of frags going the Edit team way. Nice shooting here from Leo. Does get a lot of damage on these guys towards main villa with a double frag. The mines will have to go down. I think Leo's going to be playing that engineer quite a lot. I like the old goldfish mine. do have that in position, I guess. We do. Merlin likes this mine. We did see an allied player start going up into the balcony. And Tony's getting some shots off towards that. But that can be a very frustrating position because the second you're not looking at that position, he's going to shoot you. He's going to put some damage onto you. So you always have to be distracted and just basically looking at the entire time. Nice little boost up by Flop. And we will see Blade get off some shots towards West. As that allied team have seemingly taken control of the back spawn. And Axis are not spawning in here. So we had a big 6-man respawn at the house. At the hut spawn. Players decided to go to second fake. And this is quite a nice position to hold if you can't retake the spawn. Be frustrating because again, you're always going to be here. You can just hide. They know you're here. West parts are going to be able to get picked up, but they have been dropped. And I think that was Stray on top of them. He didn't realise as Fireball's going to move in. Has he got them in his sights? He does. But fortunately, Mesk is in position. Flop's going to be able to get his hands on it. And he's going to try and get away towards the CP. And actually, he's going to go towards main, taking some shots. The support is in position. Flop's going to push through the main gate as he is going to be able to get the objective out. Past the parcel as Cresty picks it up. 4 minutes, 59 seconds. And that was a really nice run from Flop G's. 15 frags coming out from Swarnidius. 1.6k damage, but... I mean, they nearly double fragged them. And that run happens. What can you do? Flop with 300 damage. Who cares? That run was really good. A really nice support play by the remaining allied players. That was so close. I think it was Cresty at the end to pick it up. It was kind of hard to track. Not very good stats from the allied team. But 4 minutes 59 is a really good time here on Radar. And I think they're gonna... I'm trying to get the person who's gonna get that easy spawn. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be... Well, it's gonna be Fireball and Cresty. Strikes are gonna come out. Misses the Panzer shot, and the push is actually gonna come around towards the main door. Edit decided to dodge on that side push. Strike is actually gonna come out from Blade. Does manage to take down one. Maybe they're gonna put on some pressure towards his flag. 2 players pushing in, Mesk and Player. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to get this. 16 seconds for their respawn. It's a bit of a high risk. There's only one player in position, seemingly. No, Blade had a nade out. Blade had a nade out. Gave them a bit of an opportunity. The insta-give nade comes out. Nearly a dash for the nade, for the flag there. Again, Cresty in position this time. And now it seems they're going to turn their attention towards side. As that was a really nice nade from Stonage. CP has been built up by the Axis team. Push is going to come in towards the flag. They need to turn their attention to one of the basic objectives. Pushing flag is basically very easy, let's put it that way. And Flop needs to be careful, he has taken a lot of damage. He's going to prone back in. He wouldn't have been seen, but that was pretty funny. Nice rifle comes out. As Leo's going to be able to drop that dynamite down. He's wondering if there's mines there, there aren't. Oh, nice grenade. Medics are in position though, will be revived. And that nade unfortunately doesn't go over the lip, that would have been nice. Rifle comes up, it does manage to take down Leo. And another nade. Nice work from Flop, but the plant still goes down by Leo. And the Axis team are already in position at CP, so they need to set up a defense. We've seen so many of the big teams struggle to even just hold the CP. Or just to get into position in the first place. So we do have Edit waiting for that to blow. We have a proned Tony. He's already got that lined up. Must be a nice rifle shot. Grenade in the window. No, brilliant grenade from Flop. Saves his teammate's life. Plant will go down at that main door. And the CP defense has held on. Try and pick up Flop. I probably already skipped past him. Where are you, sir? Where are you? He actually was respawning in. I think he'll get there at the same time as the allies. As the push is coming in. Was going to revert his attention to main, but push comes in towards CP. First rifle shot doesn't connect, and but the rest of the CP defense does hold on. Artillery out. Might have split the defense a little bit. is going to have. Panzer comes out, nearly takes down Flop. He's going to go a little bit of aggressive, trying to get some long-range rifle shot on the next spawn, I think. And get some information for his team. And they are going to push out main. And Flop's just going to put down some mines on that side door. Blade with a big triple kill on the main push. And they've already pushed up to fake the CP defenders, so easy defense. Artillery is kind of in position to fake. Gonna just force them around it a bit. And Flop dealing with 2 players on the respawn. He is going to get taken down on that side area, but still a main push coming in for Edit. They only have a minute and a half to get things done. They need to put pressure on both sides of the map, which is harder said harder done than said, should I say. They haven't got a Kobe, so no CP spawn, no forward spawn for the allied team. So what do you do here? Do you wait? Or do you go? With 1 minute 10 seconds on the clock. Swanee kind of needs to go. But he needs to take down like 3 players to take east. And he has got 1 player on top of the tank depot. It is Cresty. And he is going to get dropped. Easy double frag for Cresty. The build on the CP will come in, but they won't really have much time to spawn here. Push has got to come through main as well. Nice crossfire on this main door. Respawning Axis will come in, allowing allies to just push down main road a little bit. They have to get their hands on both the objectives basically at the same time. And Cresty is still in position at those east parts. As a big main push is going to come in. That artillery could be huge, and I think that's from Blade. As the smoke is going to be thrown here. It's going to be shooting through the smoke, hoping for the best. As Flop is going to push on through. And that's it pretty much. The first map is going to go the way of Oxid, but it is their map choice. So we will go on to Frostbite, which is the map choice of Edit. They're going to look to equal things up, force a decider. We have seen some deciders today. We have seen Oxid lose on Frostbite today, so it is possible. I'll let you guys look at the stats while I update the scores on the screen.
Fight.
At least I think it was their map choice. Panzer's going to come out from Swanee. Does take down 1. Fireball dropped. Maybe a revive to come in. I didn't see... I saw his body fly a little bit, so maybe there's potential revive. Is there going to be that huge gap in the Oxid defense like there was last time, when they could just breeze on through office? I think against a team like Edit, they take a much more of make much more of that. 3 or 4 players at the bottom of the ladder. Spam coming up in towards CP. 1 player is taken down. The revive comes in. Nice work from the attacking team. 1 more player at CP. Edit have done a good job of trying to clear that out. As Oxid Blades, pretty much it. I don't think he's not filled up, so no strike's going to come out. And a bit of support from the office actually. Maybe Fireball in position. It is indeed Fireball. No doors blown, so there will be a bit of pressure on that very soon. So you do see Blade just running for ammo. Of course, the ammo crates here in ET compared to SW if you are not familiar. Pushing through the warehouse. I think someone has actually pushed through the objective, so I'll stick with the Mesk here. We've got to build up the CP. Nice TK revive. Easy CP. I'm not sure where the player who snuck through went. If he managed to get through, they have spotted him. It is Swanee. He's just going to distract them a little bit. That's not too much of a problem. He forced a lot of players to go back towards the objective. And look at the freedom it's allowed his team to just push and push towards that service door. Fireball is there, and Fireball picks up 3 frags. The plant isn't going to go down so quickly. And the nade comes out as well. Nearly gets a frag in. And look at how low Tony is there. Very, very low HP. He has slowed that down, not by much. 5 or 10 seconds. It was a nice shot back from Fireball. Went through the doorway. Pretty nice crossfire here on the spawn side. Rifle could make short work of this though, they've got to be careful. We do have Stone Edge in position. He's going to get a bit of damage on towards player. He isn't going to be able to take him down. Blade finishes him off, and the respawn and Axis are going to come in. Maybe 2 full spawns there, as the Panzer's actually going to come out from Villa. Blade taken down for 4 revives. Will come in at the documents. Flop pushes forward on the service side. This map is very nice for rifles. How didn't he get seen? Player had no idea. And so he's going to just drop down into courtyard. Nice shot from Flop. You only need to get that headshot to finish him off, but you have to get it done. He's going to just sit at the top of these stairs. That's sort of a heaven spot for rifles. You can shoot down service, shoot down spawn. Nice rifle comes out. He is going to take down a teammate. Rifle in reply from Tony. And we're going to see Flop push forwards. He's going to take a bit of damage from the courtyard as well. Mess pushing through. And then Edit doing a reasonable job of putting on some pressure here. They have to do a bit more. This is an opportunity. I think there isn't going to be too much of a service side defense. Tony pushing forwards. And he's going to have his nade in his hand. Nice grenade over the top. Straight had no idea there's no one on service side. As the nades are going to rain over again. Stray by himself at the objective. And he's going to be able to get the gib and the kill. And the push coming towards the objective once more. Swanee is all by himself. And he is going to get taken down. That was kind of fortunate. Those nades, if they connected, they would have had an easy grab. And they seem to have no idea that service side was completely open. Normally, you'd have quite a heavy service side defense. They don't seem to have much of one. They are holding the ladder. You'll see the spam come down. Not the greatest of nades, but the kill out from Leo doesn't even allow that to take him down. Leo's taken down by their grenade regardless. He will get revived surely. As a medic has to double back. Push coming in through service. 2 players at the end of service. Flop in position. Does get the rifle grenade off. And lots of damage on towards Swannidius, who gets taken down by Fireball. So really good work so far by the Oxid team. They have already drained nearly half the time off the clock. I'm pretty sure this is a 10-minute map timer. And you do see some players who are very quick, like Swanee here. And he needs to be backed up quickly. You need to get those pushes going as fast as possible. As the push is going to come from spawn side and service side. That's what they need to get done. Oxid's done a really good job to hold that, however. But that's exactly how you should attack Frostbite. Service side and spawn side at the same time. If they've got people camping docks, which is kind of normal. Just because it is easy to hold that ladder. Push coming towards spawn. Blade here's a lot of footsteps. Gets a bit of damage in. Takes quite a lot from the nades. I think a bit of a push coming through the courtyard. Maybe going to try and camp that low spawn. Villa's been spotted surely. They know he's here. Indeed, Cresty's going to try and shut him down. And he's going to get cornered. This is good work from Oxid. They are going... I think this is the sort of game we needed to see how well Oxid could play. Because we saw them against the Hurricanes, and they struggled on a map. But it could have been complacency. They could have thought, oh, we should be winning this game anyway. We'll win it on the decider. It's no big deal. That doesn't mean Hurricanes didn't play well. That doesn't mean they didn't deserve it. But Oxid really should be taking that a bit more seriously, maybe. But here they maybe know that Edit can damage them. And they do want to finish first in the group. First in the group is such an advantage. So the Oxid team look to get a full hold. 4 minutes remain. Push coming through the courtyard from Edit. Nice shooting from Villa. Isn't going to be able to finish off that frag. He's not really going to do much. He's just waiting. If the objective was there, they've already had won because they've had players there a few times. They know he's there as well, and he's going to get closed down again, surely. The respawners are going to come in. It's going to be exactly the same situation, except he has got Swanee for backup. Fortunately, Swanee... fortunately, Cresty has Stonage for backup. Gets the kill onto Villa. As it does look like they picked up the CP. Didn't hear anything. The Axis team did push forward, did get the CP indeed. And it was Blade with the Sten, so I assume it was him. Nice shooting from Stonage. Does manage to pick up one just before the respawn. We'll get their hands on that CP again. No, they won't. Fireball still in position. Still being annoying in the office. You can camp that ladder out pretty heavily. I think even more so in ET. Because it is a bit slower movement. Although there is slower gun fire as well, so... a bit of both. Grenade comes in, Villa's going to get taken down, and I don't think there's going to be too much that the Edit guys can do. They're getting the objective is getting moved away from the actual objective to the CP. They're having to concentrate on something that really shouldn't be an issue. Sort of like when Axis go for east parts on radar. Oh my god, Fireball picks up that knife kill. But he isn't going to be able to finish off Tony. Build will come in on the CP, so they have got the forward spawn, and they will spawn in there like 2 or 3 times with reasonable amount of time left. After that, it's well, it's risky. So they're on the objective. Push come down service. 3 players for Team Edit here. Nice nade from Tony. I think that was on his dead body. As the push is actually going to come up the spawn. As Stray needs to hit these shots. He does get revived. Nice medic work from the Axis and the nade from Cresty from Courtyard. And they have managed to close this down, but I think that's Leo at the objective. I think that was Leo at the objective. I might be wrong. Unless he just killed out. No, it was actually an Axis player. Quick push coming through service. He has got a player to deal with here. Nice shooting from Leo. He needs to just get up this ladder. And Stray, look, Stray has no idea again. The comms is off. There's something wrong with comms here. As Leo's very weak, but he is going to be able to get away. The knife is out. Is going to get stabbed. Yeah, he doesn't turn his back to him. Smart play by Leo. Obviously, that's a very easy stab. They're not going to be able to get away with the objective. They have to get this timing. Doesn't matter how bad it is. It has to be set. And the push is going to come over the back from the Axis. That mine didn't do enough work. Leo is going to be able to make it up top. And Swanee picks up a big 2-man kill. And I think he's going to be free. Leo's going to be in, and I don't think there's anyone in position. They are going to set a time. It is damn awful. 9 minutes 12 seconds. That stab to try and secure. I guess he didn't want to reload and try, but it's up to him. Release their potential. So gotta go Super Saiyan. Just start screaming at the monitor. So we do have 21 frags coming out for Blades. 18 for Fireball. The big damage went the way of Stonage. Just behind him was Cresty. Across to the other team we do have Tony up front with 16 frags. 2.3k damage going the way of Villa. But it was pretty poor. They did get over double fragged. 50% extra damage. I mean, it was, like I said, pretty poor from the Edit team. Their attacks were a bit slow. You have to say Oxid were defending very well at the same time. But now they have to defend for what, 9 minutes 12 seconds to force a decider. Oxid know they've got plenty of time, and they don't really have much to lose. A decider means they just get another chance. So as long as they get anything on the board here, they will win the map and the game. As the low plant isn't going to go down. We also saw Blades Panther just a bit too early, I think. So maybe a plant going to come in down in this lower area. It is going to come down. No nades this time, no rifles, no spam. I say that, they spam over the top. Nice spam over the top indeed, Tony. I think he got a rifle over the top. Skybox might be a bit low there. It just bounced straight off the sky, basically. Panzer from Blades. Took 2 headshots. It doesn't manage to connect with that shot. So, yeah. Just trying to get Tony, but he's only just spawned. Nice little crossfire on the ladder. But low is about to blow, and maybe the Oxid team are actually going to be waiting for that. There it is. Flopches has managed to make his way in. He has got teammates for backup behind. Really nice revive there. I'm not sure who that was. I think it was Cresty. He did get taken down mid-revive maybe. But whoever that was really nice. They are going to get actually destroyed by the remaining Edit players. So they have got quite a nice low defense on the go. Mesk is going to get dropped. Maybe going to be a push towards the objective. Player trying to hold off this CP. He is a field up. He is low on HP now. It's not going to be enough anyway. Stray picks him up and gets the CP build in. Respawn will not come in time, I don't think, at that CP. Don't think it did. So let's see Stray put on a bit of pressure towards the spawn. Yeah, gets a bit of damage off. There are Axis players all over the place. It's a short spawn for the Axis. Mesk is going to go and try and shut down that plant on service. Flop G's onto it. You see Mesk took one bullet in the back, and then it would have been the call to Flop that there's someone trying to push him. So nice comms from the Oxid team that time round. Better than on defense. Stray didn't know what was going on. As you are going to see 4 players actually push through this courtyard. Oxid going to try and put some pressure on towards the documents. There's only one player here. It is Leo. Sorry, it is Player who is still alive. And it is going to be the pickup from Fireball. Pistol only. Does manage to get his hands on an MP40. Yes, you do have actually Cresty on the Panzer. And he's going to hold the back wall already. Panzer comes out. Does pick up 1. The grouping was better there. Could have picked up 3. Mines on the back and didn't do some work as well. And there is still a mine in position. And you will see an allied objective holder coming out low door very soon. It is going to be Fireball. As he has got someone right behind him. Why is he taking so long? Does manage to back off. Support comes in from Stray, who picks up a double kill. And Landmine doing some work as well. But that was interesting from Fireball. He took a lot of damage for like almost no reason. Respawn has already come in of the Axis, and we do have Fireball just hold him back. He's at the back spawn. As I think the server's lagged out. I'm not sure what's happened there. I think the server's lagged out. So, hopefully that's not me. Is that me? Hello. Testing. I was like, I can't move. And just see these guys over here. So hopefully that's me. Hopefully that's a problem with me, and that the server's fine. Yeah, it was just me. That's fine. I don't know what the hell happened there. That was really strange. I guess I'll have to re-record that for my YouTube channel. I don't know what happened there. What was that about? But yeah, they secured the objective. 4 minutes, 20 seconds, and it is going to be Oxid to win that game. I have no idea what happened with that lag at the end. Who knows? Who knows?